All right, daily break and run, straight pull break and run. So this is from the same day as the previous break and run, and I'm kind of overhitting things a bit. Um, so good break. Still have a lot of congestion around the rack area, um, but we've already got control of the cue ball because it came out to the center of the table like it's supposed to. So looking at this, the next thing after getting control is to get the things loosened up. So I'm going to stop on the 8, and try to use the 5 to rearrange things. Hopefully manufacture a break shot right here. So the 12 is kind of a break shot, but it's like the 4 ball in the other one. It's a little too high. It's probably a decent side break. So I'm going to set up, I'm going to finish out the bottom, the stuff that's under the rack, just to get it out of the way. And I'm going to go ahead and re-break right here. Okay, so this is unfortunate. Everything kind of rolled to block everything. The 3 ball's in the way of shooting the 11. The 4 got in the way of the 3. So I'm going to have to play this 13. Now, you're going to be tempted on shots like this to shoot it soft. Don't do it. Go back and forth around the rails and use the rails for the speed. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to shoot the 11 to stop the cue there so that I can hit the 14, shoot the 14 in the corner and bounce up. Now, bouncing up here, I'm going to hit very, very clearly, I'm going to hit off the 6, the 2, and the 12. So I'm going to try to hit this with speed to push that 12 out. Now the 12 is a good break shot. Um, from here, any of these balls could be key balls for the 12. So I'm going to pick the easiest route to the break. I'm going to end up using the 3 as my key ball. I'm going to run forward from the 4 to set up the 6 in the side, use the 6 to set up the 2, use the 2 to set up the 9, use the 9 to set up on the 3, and then when I shoot the 3, draw it back just a little bit to draw back from the 3 just a little bit to get across the center line of the 12. That's the goal there. So while I'm shooting these out, by the way, would have been really easy to mess up this 9. Using the rail rather than trying to hold the cue helped. Anytime that you have the opportunity to use the rails to control your speed rather than floating the cue ball, you should probably consider it. So I missed yesterday's daily break and run. I didn't actually miss it. I'm working on the next key concept video, which will come out tomorrow, so make sure you see that. This one's actually really, really, really important, and it may flip a switch for some folks that didn't realize the concept that I'm going to be showing. Okay, so I break, I come out to the center of the table, all that's good. The bad news, there are no shots here in the rack. So I'm going to have to break the rack from this position. Now, I could shoot the 4 in with top English and run into the rack, but if I do that, I have no follow-on shot. There is no safety ball to that shot, so I would have to hit it extremely hard. And with pockets as tight as these are 4 1/8 inch pockets, there's a pretty good chance that 4 ball gets rejected. So I'm going to try to lay up for that 11. What I want to do is I want to pull back across the midline of the 11, shoot the 11 in the bottom right hand corner, and run with top English into the rack. Okay, so I overhit that pretty badly. I'm going to shoot again. I overhit this really badly. Like I said, this was from the day when I was hitting everything so hard. So now I'm going to have to come off the 11 and 2 rails, left long rail, bottom short rail, and into the rack on a thin cut, and I just missed it.